And welcome back to the Coaches Show here at Sports Authority. And once again, I want to thank Sports Authority for letting us come in here, sponsoring this Coaches Show. We'll be here every Monday night with Coach Dixon. Tonight we're joined by General Manager Marc Burr. Marc, glad to have you with us tonight. And first of all, are you getting excited?
I think I was excited last year at this time. So to say that I'm excited now, that's an understatement. Right now, it's all about the process, almost kind of taking yourself out of your role and just enjoying where you're at right now. Because obviously, once the game starts, it'll be all business, and I'm hoping for a victory each and every week, and trying to go through that process. So excitement has got to the point of almost no return, in which you don't know if you're scared, nervous, excited, ready to just play football, watch football, or ready to be done with it and just kind of go, okay, we got a victory out of that, on to the next team.
Coach, you talk about a year ago. When did you first think about this? When did this come in the back of your mind about starting this football team?
Well, I think the process of it, we'd have to say, started maybe 3 years ago. Obviously, football was big here in Billings, Montana, and when you have something like that depart and it stays with the fans and you still hear the whispers of it, you start to kind of say to yourself, I think maybe we could bring something back. Maybe there's a little bit of an interest, and then we started getting on the phones with some of the companies around town, and we started learning that there was a lot of support actually for a team to come back, and from there, it was really all about getting in touch with the old owners, talking to them, going over information pertaining to their financials and what the team was like when it was here prior, and about a 3-year process to bring us up to date, and just really is excited and ready to go for this weekend.
This weekend.
Oh yeah. Everything is focused on this weekend. Once training camps opens up and you see the red and black and we're hitting each other, you can only watch that, maybe being honest, the first day before you're like, okay, can we play a game yet? Because you want to see the guys out there in a real life situation pertaining to football, where you're getting into real first downs, real second and longs or third and shorts, and seeing how they're going to respond to that, because Coach Dixon has to be able to evaluate his talent to see where we stack up, to see if we need to bring in new guys, to let some guys go. And the only way to get that is playing a game. So I'm ready for Saturday.
We had the scrimmage, you talk about it, it's red against black. It's red against black, but you guys got some tough decisions. You got a lot of players out there at this point on your roster. You got to get down to 25, I believe,
yes,
is what Coach Dixon told me. So, you got a lot of big decisions to make here in the next week. And how tough is that?
It's like any decision that has to be made. In which there's no other solution. There's no trying to get around this. You can't say, oh, well, we can hold off. This is a certainty. We have to do the cuts as part of the industry. And so for us, it's really just about doing the homework, studying the film, letting the coaches all have their say at who they think needs to be on the team, who's going to make us the best team we can be when the weekends come and we have real games. And the guys understand that. They understand that when they come into Billings, that every day could be the last day. It was the speech that I gave them on the first night, that to really enjoy this process, because you don't know when it's going to be that last day. And so far, I would say that all of the guys have really understood that model and taken it and tried their best. No one's trying to say that, oh, well, give me another day, coach, or give me another day. I didn't realize. They all understand it. And so far, I've been pleased with the effort that they're putting out.
Marc, are you going to be a general manager, owner with Shorty? Are you going to be like Jerry Jones, or are you going to be like Paul Allen, or who do you compare yourself in the NFL?
Really comparing guys to the NFL, I'm not too sure if I'm like any of those guys necessarily. I would like to think that I'm kind of a mix of your best practices. I know when to listen to my coaches and give my input on some of the football decisions, and then on the same page, I know also when to stay out of the football conversations and strictly just handle the business side of it. So I would like to say that I'm kind of the best practices, the cliff notes of what to do as being a manager, and trying not to overstep too much and find myself making decisions that my coach is here to make. So.
All right. Well, Mark, thanks for coming with us tonight, and thanks for getting this all set up, enjoying it, and I think it's going to be a great deal, and look forward to Saturday.
Hey, I'm looking forward to Saturday. I'm looking forward to you guys getting out there for the first time, calling the game, and the coach calling that first play, and hopefully those touchdowns that happen. I'm just looking forward to it.
All right. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back after this with Coach Chris Dixon.